We got the emergency patch. Things are looking good. And now we're getting the last patch to kind of smooth things out tomorrow. So let's check it out. Before we jump into the patch notes, starting on February 6th, so Tuesday next week, it looks like we're going to be starting the Lunar Awakening event. This event is going to have buffs that will earn us 50% bonus XP multiplicative and 30% increased movement speed while earning Ancestors' favor. So there's going to be new shrines, these lunar shrines, that are going to give you buffed shrine abilities that are going to make things a lot better. So your artillery shrine is going to have a chance to summon a holy bomb. Blast wave shrine is going to summon cluster bombardments. Channeling shrine is going to increase attack speed and a chance to reset cooldowns. Conduit shrine summon frequent powerful shocking strikes. Greed shrines can make treasure goblins. Lethal shrine is going to have a chance to execute a struck monster and causing fear on everything. And it includes elites, but not bosses and players. And then the protection shrine will actually reflect damage. And with the favor you earn, you're going to be able to get these cosmetics, as well as there's going to be shop cosmetics, and that's coming on February 6th. So overall, you guys can check out the emergency patch notes we kind of discussed in a previous video here. Looks like on February 1st, we're getting an update to kind of do one final balance out to kind of complete the Season 3 the way it should have been. They should have had a PTR, but we won't dive into that this video here. So for game updates, we're getting the affixes on some of the monsters adjusted. So the vampiric affix in World Tier 1 is now only a 5% life steal, 10% in World Tier 2, 15% in World Tier 3, and 25% in World Tier 4. And these values are pretty much cut in half, except for World Tier 3. For some reason, it was 35% going to 15%, so it's more than 50% on that one. Huge affix adjustment. Suppressor field is no longer always on. We did it. We did it, everyone. We got away from the suppressor field. It lasts 6 seconds with a 50 to 75% uptime, so suppressor should not be a problem anymore. And the one thing I said from the emergency patch, that the construct felt good everywhere except for its own attack power. We're getting buffs across the board for most of the attack power. Gyrate's getting a 30% damage increase, Pummel 30%, Bushwhack 20%, Impale 30%, Focus Fire 20%, Lightning Bolt 20%, Firefly 10%, and Tempest 10%. The only support ability getting buffed is Reconstruct, which is going to give you more healing, which I think is acceptable. I didn't really like that one, but maybe it's a more valid option now that it does get to the point it'll heal 50% of your maximum life. And they bumped the damage on the support skills for all the elemental types. Then there are some bug fixes and gameplay and dungeons and strongholds and just some general fixes in general. But I think this is a good way to kind of end off the emergency patch. This is the last part of the emergency patch that we're getting February 1st. So do you think this patch actually is enough to kind of redeem Season 3? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and we'll catch you live on YouTube. So take it easy. I hope you're all having a good one. Until next time, my friends.